Yes, kill for mother.
Alright, so it's been quite a while since I've made a YouTube video. I've kind of just stopped doing it because I wasn't really into it that much, but I'm back now and hopefully able to make more videos of these guys. But this is essentially just a horror 1/6 scale collection. Just showing off what I got, and hopefully I can build a larger collection soon, but for now, we'll just show off what I got right now. But first, let's take a sweeping shot of the whole thing. We'll just kind of just glance down at everything. Just the overall look. And all right, let's start with the right shelf. So taking a look at the first shelf here, we have Michael Myers from Halloween and Halloween 2. These are the Trick or Treat Studios figures. This figure has the Sideshow Collectibles 2020 Myers coveralls on them. And this is the Sam Hain edition knife. You can see you have some of the accessory set stuff here. You got the pumpkin, the rotary phone. And then I just put the alternate head sculpt for the Halloween 2 Myers and the pumpkin right here as well. He's holding the scalpel. He has the Blood Tears mask on. And I think it's pretty sweet. I just think these two belong together. I mean, I think the original movie is in its league of its own. This movie is fantastic. And I think the closest sequel that gets to just being as iconic as that is the first sequel, Halloween 2. But enough about that. Let's move on to the next shelf. In the next shelf are the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills Myers. I don't know why an Ends hasn't been released yet. It's just leaving this whole trilogy incomplete. But I'll take what I can get. On the left, we have the 2018 Myers. Now, I used the Sideshow 2020 body, which so basically the boots and the body are the only thing that's Sideshow on this piece. Otherwise, everything else is the 2018 Myers. You got the head sculpt, the coveralls, the hands. I think this knife is from Sideshow, but I think it looks pretty sweet. Pretty nice head sculpt. And then here's the Kills Myers. This has been left unchanged pretty much. All right, moving down, we have the Curse of Thorn trilogy, or the Pink Panther trilogy, whatever you want to call it. So from left to right, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, and the Curse of Michael Myers in that order. Nothing's really changed with these, but I think these three look really nice together. I did stuff some like plastic packaging in his shoulders to kind of beef him up a bit, because he did have padding in the movie. Moving down to the last shelf is the H2O and Resurrection figures. Now, I think there's a good space right in between them to have the Rob Zombie Myers whenever that comes, and then this will be like a Millennium 2000s Myers display. And these guys are pretty cool too. But yeah, that's it. This is the Halloween shelf. All these guys look pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the next shelf. All right, let's start on this shelf. Now, before I even get to this, I want to just say that I want to get a larger shelf where that's a little bit longer and put it in between these two, because I don't want stuff like this to happen. And I think all these Myers could look really nice on just one shelf. But this is starting to get crowded, so let's just go into it. So first we have all the way in the back there. We'll start in the back. This is the 2017 Sideshow Jason Voorhees. He's supposed to be based off of part 3, but honestly, I'm not really too happy with this guy because he's not really that accurate. But I mean, he's still pretty cool, and he's still, it's still a quality made figure. So if you need a Jason, I mean, he's definitely a really good option. This is the old Sideshow Part 3 Jason from the early 2000s. Now, they had a whole line based off of these. I mean, you can already see that I have 2 more of them. But this is Part 3. Looks pretty cool. You can see the base is pretty cool as well. A lot better than the hexagonal base. It takes up a lot of room, and I'm not really the biggest fan of that. But here, in the front too, we'll start with this one. This is the Pamela Voorhees. Mom, Mrs. Voorhees from the first film, the OG. You can see that likeness to the late, great Betsy Palmer. And she got the combat knife, her sweater. She also has the sheath right there. You can see you got the sheath right there. And then this is the Jason Voorhees as seen in the final chapter. Take a look there. The split hand, pretty nasty, pretty gnarly. The machete, pants. He also has the Mrs. Voorhees tombstone. And the base right there. You can see, pretty gross. Pretty gross. Let's move down to the next shelf. We have the Leatherfaces from Sideshow. I think their best figure from what I've seen is definitely this one, the Pretty Woman Leatherface. I think this figure looks amazing. This guy is awesome. You can see I tried to put him in some sort of the chainsaw dance pose, but you know, the shelf is a little too short to have him fully like have the chainsaw held high up. But I still think this looks pretty nice. And the next one is the Butcher Leatherface, holding up the chainsaw like this. For the longest time, I had him in the sledgehammer pose where he was like bringing the sledgehammer down on Kirk. And then moving down, one last figure, we have Megan. Please excuse the cable management back there. It's still a work in progress. This is by Mondo. Rooted hair, alternate head sculpt with a little bust, like a little display to display the alternate head sculpt. And she's pretty cool as well. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll make some more videos soon, show off some more figures. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, see you next time.